we will indeed keep America great. We will keep it so great. Better than ever before. We're going to keep it better than ever before. And that is why tonight I stand before you to officially launch my campaign for a second term as President of the United States.
Most kids between the ages of 6 and 16 have been bullied at some point in their lives. Were you ever bullied?
No, I wasn't. But you got to get over it. Fight back, do whatever you have to do. I've been saying during this whole campaign that I'm a counterpuncher. You understand that. I'm responding. Now, I then respond times maybe 10. I don't know. I mean, I respond pretty strongly. But in just about all cases, I've been responding to what they did to me.
The president took issue with the way he is portrayed as speaking. How this president talks can be something, as you can tell, he gets sensitive about if he feels someone is calling him out on his intelligence or schooling. Tonight we had a visit to this studio by one of the smartest guys we know. He studies words and the way people say them for a living. Is every day in this presidency a word festival in your line of work or Groundhog Day?
I cannot think of a president in the grand succession we've had who has spent so little effort in trying to be something larger than that swimming pool Budweiser basic.
This is how they talk about our president.
Yeah, as if he's a joke. They're talking about him. It's the truth.
You know, the whole payoff here of his style.
When people are laughing at you, that means you're the joke. He's the brunt of a joke.
In less than 2 years, my administration has accomplished more than almost any administration in the history of our country. America's so true.
And he says by 2020, he's going to have 95% of the African American support. Why are you laughing?
Fired!
When it comes to staff turnover in the first year, Trump is way ahead of the pack. 36% of Trump's staff have been fired, quit, or changed positions.
But how do you stop these people? You can't. There's no... That's only in the panhandle you can get away with that statement.
America is now the epicenter of the coronavirus pandemic.
America has passed the grim milestone of 20,500 deaths to overtake Italy as the world's worst hit nation.
Many blame the president for the scale of the crisis.
We have it very much under control in this country. We had 12 at one point, and now they've gotten very much better.
There was a sense that we didn't need to develop the amount of ventilators that we had, the number of personal protective equipment that could go out to doctors. And what we find now is that we're in the midst of kind of a national shortage of those things.
I think I'm, without seeing too much, I'm probably more of a fan of that than maybe than anybody. But I'm a big fan, and we'll see what happens. And we all understand what the doctor said is 100% correct. It's early, but I've seen things that are impressive, and we'll see. We're going to know soon. We're going to know soon.
Is it possible that your impulse to put a positive spin on things may be giving Americans a false sense of hope?
No, I don't think so.
Misrepresenting preparedness right now?
No, I don't think so. I think that I think it's got
the not yet approved drug.
Such a lovely question. Look, it may work and it may not work. And I agree with the doctor when he said, may work, may not work. I feel good about it. That's all it is, just a feeling. I have a feeling you may, and I'm not being overly optimistic or pessimistic. I sure as hell think we ought to give it a try. I mean, there's been some interesting things happened and some good, very good things. Let's see what happens. We have nothing to lose. You know the expression? What the hell do you have to lose?
A major setback in the hopes that the drug hydroxychloroquine could be used as a possible treatment for coronavirus. A clinical study indicates the drug touted by President Trump does not work and, in fact, may have a high death risk.
22% death rate among those who got the medication, the hydroxychloroquine and the azithromycin, and then 11.4% death rate for those who did not get the medication.
And is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside?
Hey yo, the flyest motherfucker in the room, yeah, you know it's me. Bitches hating on him cause he started out here locally. Hopefully, I'll be at the top soon. For now, I'm at my house, on the couch, watching cartoons. You know how much you love it when you get it in abundance. Give a fuck about a budget when you always be the subject of discussion. But it's nothing when you stop and just say fuck it, cause you walking out in public and you hear him talking rubbish. I just wanna ride through the city in a cutlass. Find a big butt, bitch, somewhere get my nuts kissed. That's the way it goes when you party just like I do. Bitches on my dick that used to brush me off in high school. Take over the world when I'm on my Donald Trump shit. Look at all this money, ain't that some shit? Take over the world when I'm on my Donald Trump shit. Look at all this money, ain't that some shit?